So I want to share something that God revealed to me about the importance that fathers play within the human story. Now, I don't know how many of you remember the temptation of Jesus, but it's very familiar. In the book of Luke in chapter 4, we find Jesus in the wilderness being tempted by the devil in three major areas of life. Y'all, areas that all of us as humans have failed in at one point or another. However, Jesus, unlike us, was able to endure these trials and emerge victorious and filled with the power of the Holy Spirit. And y'all, what God showed me is one of the key reasons that he was able to do this is the answer is found in what happened actually right before he went into the wilderness. And in Luke 3:21-22, it says that when all the people were being baptized, Jesus was baptized too. And as he was praying, heaven opened and the Holy Spirit descended on him in bodily form like a dove. And a voice from heaven came and said, "You are my son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased." Now, y'all, there are two things God the Father did that were highlighted in that text. One, he affirmed Jesus' identity when he said, "You are my son." And two, he validated Jesus' worth when he said, "Whom I love and am well pleased." And y'all, what God revealed to me was that affirmation and validation from God the Father to Jesus played a crucial role in his ability to overcome the temptation of the enemy in the wilderness. And fathers, if you think that you are not needed in the lives of your children, you are sadly mistaken. Through my study and just life experiences as a single mom, God revealed the mystery of the Father's blessing and how it connects to the purpose, vision, and power their children walk in throughout their lives. And my prayer for you is that you recognize the power of life in your tongue and its impact to guide and direct the future of those under your care. You know, fathers, God has given you the divine responsibility of declaring affirmation and validation to cause thousands of generations of men and women to be empowered and to become everything that God created them to be. So fathers, don't take this divine responsibility for granted and start speaking life over those God has put under your authority.